What's up guys, Mr. Dutch Babies here, and in this video I'll be showing you every single intel item location for the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 campaign. It's a fairly lengthy process, so let's get started. Your first intel item is located on the ground just behind the tipped over truck you need to access from mortars. Pick it up and you'll have your first intel item for mission 1. Intel item number 2 is located on the second floor of the boat on the left side just around the corner. After laying Woods down for the first time while escorting him back to the beach, run back to the first tree stand on the left, climb it, and collect your third and final intel item for mission 1. In the beginning of mission 2, Solarium, you will come to an area similar to this. To the left of this plane, you will find the first intel item in a small room. Shortly after infiltrating the research facility, you will come to a grand staircase. Before going up it, head to the left and pick up your second intel item in a small room. After discovering Solarium, a second wave of enemies will welcome you. Clear them out and head up to the room they came out of, and there you will find the third and final intel item laying on a desk. In the beginning of Mission 3, Old Wounds, you will have a discussion with the leader of the army you are assisting. In that room, you will find the first intel item to the right. Shortly after picking up intel item number 1, you will have to defend the west blocking point. Mount your horse and head out of the village and go straight rather than following Woods. Keep going straight till you come to a red flag. Dismount your horse and pick up the second intel item by the flag. After retaking the weapons cache, head across the bridge, and to the right there will be a cave. Inside the cave, pick up your third and final intel item. In the beginning of Mission 4, Time and Fate, you will start off as Raul Menendez. While you are on your killing spree, you will eventually come to a barn. Your first intel item is located on the back of a wagon. Later in the mission, you will take back control of Mason. When you do, you will eventually come to Menendez's house. In the front right of the compound, there will be a bell tower. Climb it to the third floor and pick up the second intel item. Shortly after gaining the second intel item, you will go down to Menendez's coke lab in the basement. Clear it out and pick up the third and final intel item in a room on the left. The first intel item is located on the right side of the room you start off in the very beginning of Mission 5, Fallen Angel. Intel item number 2 is located just inside the gate entrance that Section and Harper take covering from the bus. It's laying on the ground to the right by an ammo crate.
Oh shit, that was a close one, huh? Still got my balls. How about you? Let's go. Anthem's just up the way. Come on.
The third and final intel item is located after you hide from the drone in the building that you and Harper walk through. It's laying on the ground in some rubble. After the eye scanner, you will proceed into a room full of enemies. Take them out and pick up the first intel item for Mission 6, Karma, in the back right corner. After DeFalco takes Karma, you will eventually run into the mall. Once in the mall, take out as many enemies as you can and push downstairs. Stick to the right side until you come to the second store. In the back behind the counter, you will find the second intel item. Soon after acquiring the second intel item, you will find yourself in the courtyard. Push up till you get to the giant fountain. After the fountain, stick to the right side until you come across a magazine stand. On it will sit the third and final intel item. After falling in through the skylights, follow the hallways around the building to the stairs. Before going downstairs, pick up your first intel item for Mission 7, Suffer With Me, on the metal shelf. While escorting Noriega, you will encounter two parks. Not the park with the big dome, but the second park has a building to its left that holds the second intel item on the counter. When you escort Noriega inside, proceed to go straight into the far room. In there, you will find the third and final intel item. In the beginning of Mission 8, Achilles Veil, you will join Menendez on stage. Once the US attacks, jump off the stage and stick to the right side. Climb the stairs at the end of the wall and pick up your first intel item on the second floor. After you change from Farid to Section, follow the narrow streets. Not too far and you will find a building on your left. Enter it, and on the bottom floor behind some furniture will be the second intel item. While searching for Menendez, you will encounter two buildings by the cliff. Go to the second one and climb all the way to the top. There, behind a propane tank, you will find the third and final intel item.
We're chopping you a containment team to support. We will fast drop insert and link up at the bridge.
Understood. Section out.
After the US Barack Obama is attacked, you are sent to the control panel. There you will find your first intel item for Mission 9 Odysseus on the right side of the dashboard. After discovering Menendez's virus, head downstairs. Head towards the red light in the hallway, but turn right before it and go upstairs to collect the second intel item on a table. After speaking with Salazar, head upstairs to the flight deck. There will be two VTOLs open, and the one more to the right contains the third and final intel item. After crashing on the highway on Mission 10 Cortes Dia, rappel down and head left. There will be a bus on the left with a car behind it. The intel item is laying on the ground behind the car. After taking out the claw, head down the left side of the street until you hit some hot dog stands. Go left from the hot dog stands into the store, and there you will find your second intel item on the counter. After taking out the third claw, head straight to the shop store. Head into the store and head up the steps, and then hang a right, and there should be a magazine stand, and on the bottom shelf you'll find your third and final intel item. Before entering the arena, hang a right and head for the building at the end of the parking lot. Once at the building, head upstairs and find your first intel item laying on a desk. Once inside the power station, walk up the steps to the third row of computers. Hang a left and walk all the way down to the far end to find your intel item on top of the desk underneath the computer. While on your search for Menendez, you will come to an area similar to this. Rather than going upstairs, go downstairs and find your very last intel item for the Black Ops 2 campaign lying on a box. There's your trophy, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.